Whoa, what just happened to my audio? Sweet. Hey, y'all say
You
something.
ain't throw the
There
you
you
ain't
go.
throw the cool thoughts over there either.
I got to turn 80 up. I don't know what's going on with my audio.
We outside. That's what's going on, boy. I'm a third wall engine.
Say something, Eddie.
On fun, I'm grave.
All right, facts.
We outside. Well, motherfuckers is just stealing dogs out here. I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't get it either.
Going crazy, boy. Ring doorbell, stay telling me somebody's dog got stole, boy. This is tweaking.
He's taking them off the
What
front
just
porch
happened?
like
I
Amazon
don't know.
packages.
Gotta be, T. It's almost like on average is one a day. It could be three, G. Like I don't know what's going on. Wild as hell.
Jeez. It's up against today's show. I ain't streamed in a week. We stealing dogs out here and we outside.
Dog, I swear. That'd be cold too if you could start the show with different things, cause that'd definitely be this week, boy.
Man,
We outside. That'd be
triple
cold,
threats.
boy.
What's going on?
Hey, what I had did was when I streamed, I put like a question on the stream. Every time somebody enter the stream, they gotta answer the question. That's
That's
on
the
the
question
title.
of the day. You got that on. That's the feature though, right? After you got affiliated.
Nah, I just put it on the stream, like the
Oh,
title of the stream. I was like something something something.
What
dang, that
type of
was.
stuff you had up there, like relating to the game, or it just be random?
It's just random as well. Like today, I said like apple or orange juice or some shit. And like niggas
Oh,
came
saying.
in talking about apples or orange juice.
That would leave me with a total of 2 answers since only 2 months be coming in.
Whole time.
Hey man,
Whichever one tastes better with mangoes in it, boy.
That's big facts though.
We outside.
Let's get today's show started. These matches kind of out of control. First off, is two no holds bars matches, and then
You
a
ain't
bunch
got
of
the
tag
jam up.
teams, and then oh yeah, you're right.
My third wall engine.
we outside.
Singing that like Tony Baker.
Man, I want my purple
Nobody
back.
better than the ZWF. It's the greatest. It's the zenith.
An exciting moment here tonight, as finally we will settle some scores. The WWE Universe is extremely excited as we get set for
Minneapolis
WWE action.
is mad
We
cold
find
and
out
basic
if
in
you
today's
reach the
show.
pinnacle, the top of the mountain,
Oh
or
my
if you
god,
perish trying to capture your dream.
that's fucking hilarious.
There, and it's a tornado tag. Hold on. Okay.
I can't believe I tied that nigga. Draw. The fuck is a draw?
Yeah, that was something else. There might have to be some if things like that keep happening, there might have to be some executive action had to take place. I can't be having no draws out here.
Sound wild as fuck.
Oh. Yo, Grim Dayline P, what's going on?
Mama in the kitchen cooking pot pies.
Look who it is.
This is go hard with the music. You can't even hear it go.
Tornado tag team match on the way to the ring at a combined weight of 452 pounds. The tag team.
Let's pray this poor Chelsea just ate the ring ice.
The WWE Universe already reaching
Niggas
a
is so
fever pitch
trash.
upon their arrival, and we are just seconds
So
away from a
trash.
highly anticipated match.
Around the outside.
Yeah, tornado tag about to go real crazy, low key. I don't know what's going on lately, but definitely a bunch of different types of matches getting thrown in. There's one falls count anywhere tonight. I don't think there's an actual singles match tonight.
The WWE Universe on their feet.
Trash.
I know what time it is.
And their opponents
Faces of fear in this joint.
of 541 pounds. The face
What's up, man?
Commissioner just ate pork chops and down some
cola.
cola.
Helicopter Sprite, I ain't gonna hold you. Need help digesting this. I need more poison.
Oh shit. Nigga Vince McRib. Oh yes. Swag, swag,
Look at buddy.
swag, swag,
Boy, you
swag.
ugly, boy.
Yeah, you like my swag?
I ain't gonna lie, that'd probably be a decent seat, low key. That little lane seat right there.
Yeah. That's Rossi. Decent in here.
That's what West Side Gun be sitting.
For real?
Mm-hmm.
I thought he was sitting by the corner. There was a little corner
that's what you
barricade.
was talking about.
Oh no, I guess that's what that's what Kevin Gates was sitting too the whole time. Yeah.
No one is going to be
That might be
searching
like
for a
celebrity
tag in this one, guys.
Mhm.
Everybody
best
is
seat
legal at all times.
Yeah, because you can see everything. You can see the lane. I used to think that I wanted to sit in the front row, but then I don't think that's a good seat really.
Why
I
so?
think it's a good seat.
Look at this.
Cause like
Oh, God, that hurt.
it's cool for the interaction with the wrestlers, but like as far as actually watching the match,
Assaulting
it
the
might
knee
not be
with
all that.
purpose. Just turn that around.
Not quite
you
over,
can.
but like
What would you prefer to be? Like, what you think is the best seat in the house?
like I said, that little joint. Y'all ever seen that Kevin Gates video where he got out and stole our buddy?
He just barely dodges.
That seat, yeah, it's like yeah, that little corner by the stage and not the stage, by the ramp and ring, because you can see everything. You can see when they walk up the stairs. You can see them when they're coming into the ring, and you can watch the match. Pretty nice.
Kind of
I
what,
think that's like a celebrity seat.
like what Buddy in the green shirt is to the far left.
No, the people that's outside the screen right now.
Yeah, he outside of it right now. The screen got to go over a little bit more. It's like a same screen shirt right after the void.
Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead. Definitely not where you want to be right now.
Yeah, him.
Right
Yeah,
Okay.
that's probably the best seat in the house.
Because if they slam a nigga into the outside the joint,
Yeah.
the regular fans ain't gonna fucking act kind of like the niggas that be.
The front row fans be going crazy.
Watch
Oh,
well.
man, both feet crashing down.
Stuck on the big chest there, man.
Dang, already?
Uranagi.
Goodness gracious, I thought I was winning. Oh, and he on my soul. And then he finna do this curve stomp. Yo.
Hey, bro, tornado tags is the best type of chaos in wrestling, bro. It's like probably my favorite matches.
Out of control.
Thanks for coming.
He's ruining that man.
Ref, get ready to raise his hand.
I hope he survived, because I'm swinging. Oh. Everybody just fell.
Shot right to the gut. Great counter. He's turning the tables. And he sends him into the corner. A leg drop across the knee. Very
Oh, yeah.
effective.
Now throw him in the corner. Still off him.
Damage already.
Oh.
Slingshot themselves through the ropes and into a clothesline.
Oh. Oh, he interrupted the move. They got slammed on each other.
Barrage of stomps. A well-timed dodge. The stomp in every single part of his body. Good timing with that reversal.
Come on, Nightmare. Oh, I shouldn't say it.
He's returning fire. He's going for it all. And that failed to hit the mark. He is doing what...
This is chaotic. Oh, no.
Hey, bro, every time you guys held for that point. I actually hate seeing anybody else do it.
He can do it again. Oh, Demon to Frog Splash. Look at that. Oh.
I think we are witnessing a... Hold on a second.
Oh, my God. Demon Claw.
After everything these two men have been through, will it end like this? Will it end with a submission?
Get Gary out of here.
His body might give out at
Oh. Oh.
He escapes the submission before things got more disastrous for him.
Take about 2 seconds for 2 seconds for Sean start turning up, and I ain't got time. Yeah, hurry up and get this over with. Help him.
Definitely a king fight.
Oh, oh, he stole my mount. Oh, I reversed it.
Shifts it back onto him.
I think he just fell. He's gonna fall like that.
Well, he has some pride about himself.
Back and forth from these competitors.
He's throwing your stuff for real though.
Launched with a suplex. Tough position to be caught in here.
No cool with thousand.
Uh-oh, stomping away in the corner.
Oh snap! This for you, Gary.
You don't think. What on earth is... What are they trying to do? I think we know exactly... Uh-oh, we know what's next.
Kill that man.
He's on his heels a bit
Oh.
now. That hit the spot. He's finished. Cover! Oh, kick out.
Oh, come on.
It was almost all over. Almost a 3 count. Yeah, talk about a close call. I can't tell if it's anger in the eyes or the fact that he hasn't finished this, or if it's disbelief.
Oh.
Set up for a second time.
Oh, that's a good twist right there.
Come on, don't say it.
Let's go.
Come on, don't say it.
You saw what was happening.
All bucks.
And then some.
That's
Faces of fear out here, man.
Here are your winners.
You know what time it is, man.
Faces of Fear. Folks, you
you
really
scared?
don't see matches this exciting very often.
That was some high-level tag team strategy from these two guys.
Exactly, Krim. We did
Y'all
deserve
always
that.
missing your other two band members, bro.
For a minute, I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about? I'm like, oh, what? Are you scared?
Hey, man.
That's hilarious. Are you scared?
I'm mad I gotta laugh at that shit from the ground, boy. Tell me.
We definitely deserve that, Krim. Thank you. Witnessing that match. Come on, bro.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois. Weighing in at
Dang, he ain't even...
258 pounds.
Why he just get straight to it? I don't...
Take a look at the talent in competition here. You can see exactly why the
He going
WWE
against
Universe
Axe.
is so amped up for this one. Look at the focus and drive in his eyes, ready to prove he's the best this division has to offer.
Let's go. I'm gonna go for the you forgiving though.
And his opponent
I can't wait till I get the voting, man. I need that. Did you start your voting?
45
Oh wait, you ain't got nothing to vote for.
What? Like, vote
Who you
for
talking
the-
to?
You do it
Eddie,
already.
he affiliated. I can't do it.
You did it already. Okay. Well, I know that you can download. You can download those bots. Activate those bots on your channel. They can do it.
Okay.
This is a match he's craved for quite
You
some
have to show me
time.
how to do that.
He's ready and raring to go.
But
Oh man, Steve Fantasy League going on right now.
Unlike any other in WWE.
Fantasy
You're not
draft.
gonna see much technicality or many holds. This is just a straight up fight.
He been doing this illegal guys for the last 2 matches. He can't be out here like that. Oh,
Oh, anus knee to the face.
yo, he's
Penny predicament, shoulders down, and fends off the pinfall.
saying legal tactics.
Definitely looks in a hurry to finish things. Great wherewithal on the counter. Uh-oh, somersault leg drop. So
Front flip
good.
on his forehead.
So good. Very accurate. He must have had that scouted.
Break him down.
Arms and feet.
Liam Neeson.
That skill was funny as hell, man.
Low key.
Funny as hell, bro. Regardless how you feel about them 2 niggas, funny as hell.
I like them, low key. They at least good for a chuckle.
And he's
Oh,
able
good
to
hit.
reverse.
I agree.
Counter after counter. Springboard fails to connect on the
Wow. Wow.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent. I'd have to think that a no disqualification match favors the most
Dang.
ruthless competitor in the ring.
Well, that's mostly true, but even the most rule-abiding superstars have risen to the occasion of a no disqualification match. When there are no rules, there's no wrong and right.
Saw that one.
It's no DQ?
Took advantage.
Aggressive weapons.
Headbutt. Oh, look at a torture their opponent. Oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man. He's got him scouted. Oh, hooking up.
Good suplex. Oh.
God. Makes the cover. A kick out before 3. Able to squeeze that shoulder out. So close. Uses the edge of the knee. Had that one
Good
scouted.
kick. It's out. Shutdown combo.
He thinks he has it.
Wrong. Oh, ain't no DQ. No rope break.
He gets the shoulder up at 2.
They got close there. It could be do or die time.
Kick to the gut.
Get him.
Hooked up.
It's only one Super Sunday, and it ain't the Super Bowl, bro.
Makes a cover.
Oh.
Finally, it's over.
No, they ain't just 3-star my match. Oh.
Shot-town combo. Look what happened.
We always expect the
Oh.
unexpected in Falls Count Anywhere matches, and that's what we got here, guys.
ratings drop. Trying to get the divas out.
The divas. Puppies! Hey, that's a wild, wild time period. Yo.
Trying to get the divas out. Ratings going low. Nigga said puppies.
Here is your winner, U4Gavin. And the celebration's underway.
I'll hang my hat on a win of that caliber any day of the week. This is one to be proud of.
Dang, that's a 2-star? It ain't even a 3?
That's wild.
Fired.
Wah, wah.
This should be better. Let's go. Who y'all think about the winner? Ran.
Based on record, I'm gonna probably say Ryan.
Low key.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making his way
Wonder
from
Kid.
Bad Street, Atlanta, Georgia. Weighing in at 173 pounds. Wonder Kid.
Since niggas can't hear the music, somebody got to start beatboxing.
Just look at the swagger on display. I love it. Swagger.
Somebody got to perform every time somebody come out.
You know, a number of people in the back just despise this superstar. Well,
I forget every single time that y'all can't hear the music. And I'll be like, what are y'all talking about?
And his opponents, first, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 216 pounds, King Steve.
Look like the things Iron Man got whipped with.
well, that's the kind of thing that leaves your back just waiting to get stabbed, Zach.
Niggas come out
Trust me.
30
Wait,
times
trust
and got a
you?
joke every time.
I've seen your NXT career.
He's been flamed up every time.
Every single
Plenty of
time.
experience on the topic.
It's like every superhero look, the first day they a superhero.
Every time, and it probably ain't gonna stop either.
Never.
He said he'll steal the show here tonight, and he looks more than ready to deliver on that promise.
Why do I care? I'll take these. Honey, you still got that paint? Come to that Finny I bought you for your birthday.
Should have painted them joints while he on them because they painters overalls.
Hey, there goes Flappy Bird.
Yo, Flappy Bird. Oh.
I hate his hood so much with this celebration. With his entrance with the hood is so fucking wild. This nigga is like Joe Budden on Super Saiyan 3. Boy. What the fuck is this? It should be moving. Look at it.
That joint look like an in-the-house tent. They finna have a book reading up under that joint.
Couldn't need to get circumcised.
He He finna put a room fan and a nice book up under that hoodie, bro.
Nigga got a rope on his head.
Super Saiyan Joe Budden is funny as hell, boy.
Pump, 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 pump.
Watching this no DQ
Extreme
match, I
pumpage.
can't help but think of all the great no disqualification matches
We gonna do
we've
it like
seen in
war.
WWE over the years.
No doubt, Michael. Triple H versus
Instant
Brock
taunt.
Lesnar in
He heard us.
2013.
Man.
Rock versus Mankind in 1999. Both classics. But the
Wow.
all-time best has got to
He
be
grabbed his
Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania 26.
Dame up in the trunk of the came to get it on.
disagree with you, Corey, but Stone Cold Steve Austin against the
Turn the bass up.
Turn the back. Oh.
This nigga.
Oh, man.
Y'all should have told me that shit.
Agree that all of those matches are great, and I'd argue this one could live up to that same hype.
Not the bass.
Shit. Let the bass knock, man. Okay, where the fish come from, bro?
Honestly, it depends on the superstar's mindset. Some just want to get through it. Others want to inflict as much damage as possible, and some just go with the flow. Know which mindset you have before the match and stick to it.
Shin breaker into a suplex. Great combo.
You ain't finna break my shin enough for me to bounce up and fly backwards.
Hey, man. What the commissioner at for?
What's up, brother?
Trying to see what's good with this losing streak you wrote in the schedule, bro.
I ain't rush you into nothing, bro.
You wrote in the schedule.
I didn't do anything.
I don't even know what's up.
I ain't do anything, bro.
Is it all the Henny I'm consuming backstage or is it something?
Fight.
You got nothing to do with that, bro.
Placed into the corner. Able to reverse that one.
A counter answered by another counter.
Left kick.
Oh, he kicked the ref.
Kick. Caught
Square by
Hey,
the
man.
haymaker.
Defend yourself.
Oh,
Clunk.
that buys some time.
That's a crazy set.
Oh, man.
They make that coconut sound. Every movie in the 90s had one of them joints.
Sunset.
Hulk Hogan did that move at least 3 times.
And he breaks up the pinfall. He knew that was coming. Uh-oh, this is not
Get it,
going
boy.
to end well.
Oh.
Powerbomb. He's getting a little battered now.
It says outfit look like the Busta Rhymes What's It Gonna Be video. Gonna make you. Yikes.
Stops the kick. And he goes into the
Oh,
big kick.
did not expect that one. Bought them boots full circle. He finna jump to the top of the Megazord and beat up 5 Power Rangers.
High risk. Release German. Goodness.
That nigga
Oh.
just dressed like New Genesis Phantasmal Mega Sword Online, boy.
That's what I said. The nigga got the bouncer boots on, bro. Bouncer skates on that nigga.
That nigga's ahead of the curve, boy.
Man,
Are we sure that wasn't 3? Just about as close as you can
He
get.
said, watch, next week y'all niggas gonna be dressing like this.
Slips out of the way there. What reflexes?
Nigga out here with these Meteor Man boots on, boy.
oh,
Into that zone.
I feel like DDT. I didn't respect it back in the day, but that guy was kind of one of the nastiest moves. It was all forehead in the ground. You just gonna let him punch you, bro? There you go.
Heading back to the ring.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that was enough to make Sting be like, you know what, I'll stop here.
Low key. So what if I do it on the back of people's heads?
Yeah.
That ain't doing work.
He's already spending that winner's purse. Countered it just in time. Running
Dang.
Oh, right to the kidneys. Ooh, sharp kick.
ducked.
There he goes, right into the corner.
Well, he all turned up. Come on down.
Jarring impact. The body is starting to fail.
Uh-oh.
Look at this. Makes him
Oh.
with a counter. Scoop slam from behind. Then Vernon scoop slam.
Oh my goodness.
You have to think these competitors expected this to be a difficult challenge. Even so, at this stage, things just get more and more dangerous. Fatigue starts setting in, and you don't know exactly have all your wits about you.
Imagine running up to the clothesline, you just get stolen on accident.
From bad to worse. Ooh. Oh, what a counter.
This match really out of control though. Oh.
He switches it back around.
He'll take things into the ring.
On a reverse DDT.
Cool.
Spin kick to him midsection.
Better get it together.
Turning the tables. He takes control.
The sound of this crowd.
He's pulling that joint from the back of the back.
He's asking for more.
Into the turnbuckle.
Back of the life.
Oh.
Clack.
Yeah, boy, he put his bicho in the Kumataso in the corner, boy.
Look at him totally vibing with the WWE Universe right now.
All right. Oh. Oh, when you missed it.
Just
He missed the cue, so he went back on it.
Trampling the opposition. Boom, right in the button.
Stolen. That jab be saving people lives.
Driven down with an elevated flatliner. Looking for the victory.
Dang.
Judo throw on a cutter.
Wow.
Able to interrupt the attack.
That move looked OC and didn't hurt at all.
Here it comes. The shining star.
Get up, Steve.
Gotta be it. Two. Kicking out in time.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
What a forearm. He had it scouted. Returning to the ring now.
Can you go for it again?
Forearm. The suspense this crowd is feeling is palpable.
They are waiting with
It's
bated
a wild
breath
boy.
for what's to come next.
He's been placed in the corner now. Gets him in position.
This is not going to end well for him,
Ooh.
Michael.
Turned that one around. Great job refocusing to reverse that.
Got him.
Double underhook. Powerbomb. Now that is an exclamation point. Shoulders down. 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out.
Oh, wow.
The fact that these superstars can still be moving at this point is beyond.
My Brody's on their way to 5-star. Let me find out. There's the ring.
And we are done here.
Don't sell.
That could have been it right
There you go.
To the left side.
Hits him with the counter. Finds the advantage after a string of counters.
Ugh. Steve going to work.
Driven down. Right across the face. Up and oh, spiked with a Frankensteiner.
Mm.
From the top.
Oh, nice catch.
Able to reverse. He may get the 3 count right here.
No.
I think so.
Oh, and an air.
Ooh.
I am
Scare me.
shaking my head in disbelief over how he managed to get the shoulder up.
There you go, lining them up. Give him some.
Underhook. Driven down with a powerbomb.
That's got to do it. That's got to be it.
Oh, why you letting him go?
And he stops the count.
That's something I noticed since the update. I don't know why they be doing that.
Nice amateur takedown. All the way over.
He's looking
Dang,
completely
everybody
lost
gets
as he
some.
finds his footing.
Caught the leg. What's next? Thunderous powerbomb. Feed off the WWE Universe. This place is starting to rock. Coming next.
Said Steve going ham because he ate the flowers of Black Panther.
That's funny as hell.
Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this. Power bomb.
Oh.
Gotta find a way to get out of this.
Oh.
Goes tumbling to the outside.
He leaves the ring and there's no count out
Stun
for
him.
this one. Oh, right
Shit,
in
stun him
there.
first.
Saw it coming and got out of there.
Nice hit. Oh. Well, lost his footing, didn't it?
Oh, look at it torture their opponent. Oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh,
Get up, Ryan.
man. Okay,
Wow.
he's re-entering the
We'll
ring.
stun him and do nothing. Get him, Ryan.
Oh, the up and
Hey, I be bugging now, boy.
Got the full Nelson.
Oh. Why was that so loud? Oh, let's go.
they're going to take it to the next
That's all I like to see.
What is this superstar thinking?
They're thinking about the end, finishing this thing off by any means
Get him.
necessary.
Wow.
Olympic slam.
Whole forehead just ate the ground.
Oh, look at it torture their opponent. Oh, this isn't going to be good.
Nice.
To the midsection, step over into a DDT. Looks like a match ender. Great officiating.
Oh, that in a rope break quick.
Look over. DDT.
I think that finally closes the book. Cover.
That boy going crazy.
He's positioning himself, closing in.
Oh, might be a fatal mistake.
For him to get some separation and gather himself.
And a basement drop kick
To the left side.
Oh, he knew what was coming.
Might be a fatal mistake.
Showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire.
Kick right to the back.
If Steve hit the ground, it's over with. He on the ground. Oh, dang, never mind.
The end is in view. Cover. 2 count.
And gets
Wow, capitalized.
this triple threat.
Let's look back.
That
at the
match was
action of the
definitely
last
fire.
match.
Told y'all Ryan was gonna win, baby.
Here is your winner, Wonder Kid Ryan.
He on the win streak or
What a
whatever.
tremendous effort from all 3 superstars involved in this hard-hitting
We were
triple
lost since
threat.
before the
He is standing
pay-per-view.
tall, standing proud, and standing victorious after that battle, gentlemen. Beating one other superstar's no walk in the park, let alone 2.
Oh, Creme de la and AKG. Prepare to get your face knocked off, Creme.
This shit definitely finna be a slobber knocker in this one.
For no reason. It's finna be going at it. And it ain't no holds barred. What's the difference between no holds barred and no DQ? One of them you just can't use weapons.
You said what between what?
No holds barred and no DQ.
One of them means you can pin outside the ring, and the other one means you can use weapons. I think no DQ is pin outside the ring.
Look at this man.
The following contest is
Oh yeah, I forgot he took that goblet. Good job.
I low-key forgot to.
making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 226 pounds, the Intercontinental Champion, Crimson, the Reaper. The WWE Universe has been counting the days, hours, and minutes for this match to start, and the countdown is almost over.
They gotta change this interest. I think Dan has the same one.
It's this simple for the champ. Win no matter what the stakes are.
No, this ain't the one Dan got.
Yeah, I don't think nobody got this whole time. If they do, I ain't seen them win yet.
We're doing a shot show, wasn't it? What about sleepy as hell, boy? Wake up, nigga. He finna bust your ass. You better be happy this ain't for the title.
And his opponent from Phoenix,
That's the most premium Sears tank top I ever seen in my life.
Sears.
Big time match on tap. When the competition level is this high, you can bet it will be
That joint come from Burlington in a 2-pack.
Shit.
Shit, cotton, silk, and polyester, bro.
Old time whole fit from Foreman Mills. It's just out You can go out there for school, get everything you need. Came out with a whole outfit and pencils and pens.
Get your ass a premium flame up package, bro. Get your shit flame the fuck when she get to school.
Cause you done came to school with the rock, the rock shirt.
Bully care package.
Hey man, that's what you can afford. I was glad we were. Yo, just say hip hop. No people on it.
My mama gave me $80 and told me to go to the plaza, boy.
Boy, I mean, the plaza used to be jumping, and then it wasn't.
And then it wasn't.
Ford City too. Ford City had one too many fights in that thing. They was like, you know what? I ain't doing this no more.
I went to Ford City, boy, to buy, well, not two, but when I was there, I was about to buy some water. And I was like, is this for men or women? She said, I think that was multi-sexted. I put that bottle down.
Multi-sexted.
Walked out that mall, and I ain't never come back after that. I said, I ain't supposed to be here. It was wild. That was like 15 years ago, and I ain't never forget that, because that was the only time I heard that shit.
She was ahead of her time. She could have said that right now and been all good.
Somebody be like, you know what? Thank you.
Man. We all inclusive and don't got the intelligence to be speaking properly.
I swear.
Multi-sex and a fly. And he said,
the most respectful thing to say all the time.
Krim said he not finna lose the Braxton be hard to break. Aha, Jamie.
Here's how he's dressed in original gangsters, dude.
Dude. Don't he got an episode on Jamie Foxx so he dressed like this?
It was probably around the time he was filming the original gangsters, dude.
The funniest thing ever happened in that show was when Mr. Cooper was on that joint as the sergeant and he is in their face. That guy was so funny, he made everybody break character. It was dope, but it wasn't. People be putting it up against Fresh Prince and Martin. I can't do that. I'll take a solid number 3 though.
Wards off the pin at 2.
Both competitors digging deep into their wells to keep this match going.
Then Steve Harvey showing in the Williams Brothers.
Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
This is Jamie Foxx.
Gets him with the counter. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Oh, right to the kidneys. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Take off.
Oh my God.
Hey, that ain't no standing move, nigga.
It is a standing move. Oh. Oh, ain't no break. Oh, I'm about to say, good slave, Crim. Trash bag.
That was not a 3 count. You can't count that high, Saxton, but that was one of the closest near falls you'll ever see.
Oh, he tried it. Oh.
He must be thinking about plan B at this point.
Gonna get the death bringer real quick.
Here we go. Suplex.
Oh, see.
Thanks for coming. He just created a prime opportunity. Just an incredible wherewithal to get the shoulder up. You would think he'd be out of it after taking that maneuver. This was the moment to capitalize on. That
It definitely didn't look convincing in that joint.
picked up. Beautiful spin.
Braxton is not a crime boss. He's not scared of him.
Dropped on the crown.
Oh, nice.
Kicks out. He still has life. What do you have to
Better hurry up and get up and get the stealing on your ass, boy. Whoops, too late. It's down there. Time for this street fight part. Get stolen on it. Get stolen on it.
Heavy body shots. Whipped home. Clothesline.
Yo, stop swinging, bro. He down.
At the full Nelson.
Oh. Good reversal.
He swung one more time because I thought I heard.
Right. I thought he had something to say. He swung like a batter. Jeez Christ. Every time, bro.
Warm up the buses. This one's over.
That's tough. That's tough.
Stares up at the lights. The blows were flying in that street fight. We expected nothing less. Take another look.
We outside. Something.
Yeah, you called it. You wasn't finna lose. I don't know what's going on, but
Here is your winner, Crimson, the Reaper. He really wanted this one bad. Yeah, what a major win for him here.
No doubt about it. Support for this guy grows by the second in the estimation of the WWE Universe.
nice. The fuck was that?
I don't know what the fuck that was.
That just scared the hell out of me. Why is it in my... What was that?
Too swelled.
Niggas out here watching monkey videos.
That was wild.
Damn, I gotta go find that and edit that out something else.
What the fuck?
What just happened? You know, it would be mad convenient if this was a video that somehow went viral, and ain't nobody will watch it past that point. Okay, so it's not Dan's interest.
Is a no-holds-barred match. Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois,
What's good, Commissioner? You just gonna let him hold the belt this long, bro?
Undisputed world champion.
I'm really not fucking with that draw. I ain't gonna lie.
The competitors in this one have been waiting all day to get their hands on each other.
I want to run the match back in a longer duration, but I'm gonna see what the game do. Wish y'all could hear his music so you can see how dumb he looked to this motherfucking song.
Did you say it like some type of Asian influence or something?
It's like doom 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 doom. It's like old tribal music, and he just, I don't know, bro. It's all menacing, and he coming in looking like goddamn Scotty 2 Hotty.
Cause the beat you just did is when Tony Braxton decided we need to dance, boy.
It's super menacing. This nigga happy as hell. The happiest bear in all the land, bro. Little bear body ass nigga.
Little bear body. That's a wild thing to say, bro.
Oh shit. He be coming in excited and calm down. Scaring the hell out of me. I love that mask.
It's one that the locker room has wanted to see. It's one that the WWE Universe has wanted to see. It's one that I've been waiting to see. And it's about to
Nose
go
head
down.
hot as hell under that boy. Things you don't think about.
With a chip on his shoulder. He's going to use that anger against his opposition.
Who made the costumes at WWF? They need a documentary about that, boy.
All of them?
Whoever it is.
No rules, no regulations. It is quite simply no
And these two fit the stipulation to a T, Cole. I expect plenty of brutality tonight.
Enough already.
It's no holds bar. Might not work in Jack's favor. Good roll.
Fails to land. Into the corner he goes. A perfectly placed target. Counters that. Drop kick.
You're a wild boy. Who drop kicked somebody in the head?
Look at this, Byron, putting that strain on. What a unique submission. Spinning through. Belly to back suplex. No.
Oh, belly to back suplex with the penalty kick.
Ain't got it wrong.
Diving headbutt.
For real.
He narrowly avoids the count.
The end was in sight.
Evades their offense.
Mmm.
Down with a tilt-the-world backbreaker.
Good catch.
And just a high proficiency of attacks from him now.
He can't just think of riding this out.
Wild boy.
He has to get on offense.
A match like this can have so many twists and turns. Corey, what will have an impact on this matchup?
You need to strike first. Dictate the pace of the match.
Shut up.
Anything to the equation. Each competitor responds differently to the rules being thrown out the window. The key is who can stay alert and remain in control. Or someone will throw you out the window.
Oh.
Lights up. He was waiting for him to make his move. Boom.
Wow. He died.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Oh, yes.
Able to free himself from
There you go,
the
Jack.
catches a punch.
Let's go ahead and carry the 3 stars from
Good
you.
defense.
Knee crusher.
That's gonna hurt.
Nope, ain't gonna make it.
Vicious slam. They're looking for a submission.
Submission locked in tight. Nowhere to go. No escape. This could be the
Get up.
There's no way he survives this.
Needs to break this submission. Desperate left hands. trying to free himself when he does.
Placing them into the corner.
Oh, nice pull.
Nice.
Hoping to end it here.
This is it. Fights out at 2.
I am in
I don't know
shock.
about that pin
What's it
attempt,
gonna
though.
take to keep this guy down?
Oh, huge miss there.
What?
And misses on the
What is happening? This game broke, bro.
What a takedown. Fujiwara armbar.
Going after the arm.
Fujiwara armbar, incredible pressure.
Good night.
Put him all in the face. Dang, man, you didn't get one special off yet.
The impact, and there's a submission.
Get up, Jack. No, get up, Jack. You get up. Come on, you got it.
Surrender is imminent. He let it go.
There you go.
Yeah,
Now you're gonna pin him though. What you do?
This is it.
Ow! Hate this thing.
He kicks out at 2.
Getting
Good
dangerously
stuff.
close to ending it all there.
Get up, Jack. There you go.
Flipping the script on him there.
Oh, my God.
Oh, you missed.
Poison miss.
What in the world?
Oh, he missed.
Reversal. Can they go on the attack?
I don't know what just happened in the game.
The elbow drop.
Whole game today.
He's absorbing some tough hits now.
For all things considered, Cole, it's not a bad
I think
condition
the game getting
at this
worse.
point in the match.
It's
Straining that trapezius muscle.
This shit is so funny.
I don't
just
think they're
stuff.
just doing that, but every time they fix something, they give you something else,
I
though.
don't like the look in his
Everything
eye.
is just happening. Like,
Uh-oh. He paid for that one.
Oh, man, big time.
He deflects it right back. Set
there you go. Man. He didn't connect with nothing the last 2 minutes. Just,
I don't think any of these superstars are going to show any quit at this point. Never say
out here missing like milk cartons. You feel me?
up the corner.
Oh, God. You let the one thing a nigga say. You take it too far.
Dang! Boy, did he count? No, that was a special, but I can't remember him counting, boy.
This street fight's so much fun, at least for us.
Yeah. He had a 1 count?
Oh, shit.
This ref taking
Ref said,
backstage
"Dang, he
bets.
gone."
Right, look key.
This is the same ref that Sacramento playoffs.
Hey, it's for sure the same ref that didn't see when you put your hand on the rope, though.
Here is your winner,
Boy,
the Jester.
that's for sure that guy.
Really came down to the wire, but you're looking at the winner who
sure that
pulled it
guy.
out.
Yeah, it truly doesn't get much closer than this match did. The type of match that pushes you to work harder next time around, win or lose.
They just beat Dan. Snap.
Mm-hmm.
That was a struggle buster for 3.5, I'll tell you that, though.
Wild as hell.
Oh, clash with a triple threat. What is all this false count indicator? Regular. Who's this? They steady throwing the trash man up against you. I don't know what's happening with that. They just want to see him get thrashed on by Sean. I don't know why.
You talking like you ain't the commish, boy.
I ain't doing this. If you want to sit and watch me change the matches right quick, not doing that either. Never mind.
Trash.
And you can just sense it in the air. This is going to be a special night, full of incredible moments. Yeah, Cole, I'm getting that feeling too, and by the looks of it, so is the WWE Universe.
Baltimore.
On their feet and making a ton of noise.
Everybody in East Coast dress.
That's wild.
He's just gonna say that. He said Baltimore, and then he said he said New York. Yeah, everybody that sucks. Wow, the guy. I mean, we all think it, but saying it's crazy. Any PR niggas in the chat?
Oh.
One
No.
if you a PR nigga. By the way, I'm a moderator.
By the way, yo, you really are though. Don't be scared of him. Just make sure you like and subscribe.
Making his way to the ring from wherever he wants. Weighing in at 169 pounds, the prototype P.
Ever since I took my spot here at the commentary table, I have wanted to call this match. I cannot wait to finally do it.
Oh, I meant to say shout to Swift Ghost because I think, if I'm not mistaken, he gifted me a tier 1 sub on Twitch. Not that I really know what that means yet, but you said I can't accept it yet because I ain't affiliated.
He calls himself the standard bearer of this division and plans on proving it in a matter of moments.
You got a sub?
That's what it said. He gifted me a sub.
Oh, it might be he gifted you a sub to somebody else's stream.
In any sense, Swift Ghost got a channel too. SWIFF Ghost. Plug. Hey, don't laugh. I plugged you too. I plugged you too when you was laughing.
No, the way you said this shit funny, though. Nigga said Swift SW.
Yeah, I had to think, because I'm finna spell it regular.
Looking for someone who stands by their allies and is good for their word. This is who you're looking
I ain't
for.
think he was finna spell it like a former mill student.
It's written right in your face.
Nigga just turned to the chat. He grabbed the microphone and said,
This match has every backstage
Swift Ghost,
He's an exciting competitor to watch.
He got random scratches like he just fell down a laundry chute or something.
Laundry shoot of all things. Nigga, this cat. Just scars and general niggas say, I love your shit.
Biggest nigga in the Federation that couldn't go down the laundry chute.
So he got the scratches.
Weighing in at 173 pounds.
He got them scratches because anybody that's built like that, that's all you could do against him, boy.
You know, this person takes some pride in their work, but
The
who could blame them?
widest
You are as
6'5"
gifted
one
in
you
the
ever
ring
met.
as this performer.
6'5", 600 pounds. What the tell me?
600 pounds.
The King mattress head ass nigga.
He's physically and mentally prepared.
American mattress.
You need to rename that motherfucker that, boy. Walk around with this body this nigga got, boy. Talking about.
You with math problems. This nigga bought 6 pounds of coffee. What the fuck are you doing?
Sam's Club had a deal, boy. No time.
This nigga had a $70 gift card. That nigga left out with $19 left. How many pounds of coffee he bought? The coffee goes $8. I'm like, nigga, 6 pounds of coffee.
Stay on the attack because anything
It is so important
Nigga walked out with a baby full of coffee.
and when to go on offense.
He had it scouted.
Newborn babies worth of coffee.
Catching a drop
They going
kick.
bananas on the man.
Turning the tables there.
Look at that miss. Look at that miss. Oh. What?
Sent to the floor. Here he comes.
You're a wild boy. Yeah, get your goof.
Wildly throwing your body out.
What are you doing?
He's
What are
extreme.
you doing?
He's extreme. Like, come on, bro.
Backfiring.
That was definitely the equivalent of Brock Lesnar doing the shooting star
Yeah, that
play.
was hella Brock Lesnar.
You played yourself, sir.
An uncanny showing
Oh.
of power.
Oh, he say power like
Impressive
that.
counter.
Yikes.
Sit out mat slam.
What is the sounds out here? That
Would
is
you agree
wild.
that triple threat matches can lead to unexpected alliances?
Well, absolutely. Triple threats create circumstances that lead to interesting bedfellows, allies out of necessity.
Eliminating the strongest entity so you can go one-on-one is a common game plan.
He's
Yeah.
outside the ring now.
Boy, Monks used to play No Mercy like that one. As soon as somebody run up, you getting off the apron.
Oh no. And a reverse DDT. Saw that one coming. Boom. Did you hear the impact?
But in this joint shaped like a super shredder.
Inverted DDT. He reverses it. Oh, here we go. Brain buster.
That's a wild boy.
Knew what was
It just make
coming.
every move look way worse than it is.
Sliding back in from the floor now. Set him up.
Russian leg sweep.
That kick will stop you in your tracks.
You wild for kicking him off the bounce like that.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Oh, perfect form.
Well, but hella moves that have nigga 1 star so far. Angry as hell. Oh,
Tagging this outside. This could be good.
goofy. Ugh.
Kicked off, got some room.
Moved at the right time.
Just breaking down the opponent. Taking this one back to the ring now.
That nigga acts dressed like he about to say, "We outside."
Springboard. Oh, God. That was playing with fire and getting burned.
The
Engine.
decision to take such a risk at this juncture is questionable.
You a U-Haul engine, U-Haul
Powerless
engine.
position to be in right now. Oh, no, 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 no. Power bomb
Yikes.
across the barricade. DDT.
He busted open. Heck yeah. They ain't doing far.
He foiled that attempt.
Okay.
He's got him scouted. Oh, kick right to the
Acts
gut.
look like
And
Another one.
Jason Voorhees
Clothesline. Nice
half
combo.
brother,
He
boy.
steps foot in the ring again.
slash Voorhees, bro.
Uh-oh, double underhook. Tiger bomb. And back in the ring we go.
Ooh, well measured.
Speaking of Voorhees, why you name that girl
Adrenaline is
Lark
pumping,
Voorhees?
and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Not no more.
Bad predicament right
Hey,
here.
I don't care about them. I don't care about them.
Her first name was Lark, yo.
Easy,
Looking
not
to
no more.
torture their opponent. Oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man.
Oh,
Not no more.
And set him up. Oh, knee to the face.
That's gonna hurt.
Oh, drop. And now he's controlling. And this has got to be it.
She doing the craziest shit I could have ever imagined. That's a name I ain't finna call out though.
Down to the wire. Who's going to give in first?
He is mentally and physically exhausted now.
hell no. Get him off of
This
that.
is getting hard to watch, guys. We might need...
Perched up top. Nobody
Burnt.
hits the drop kick.
Boy fell on his shoes, boy.
Counter. And
Look,
now
pandemonium, what y'all doing? Nope.
up across
Over
the
with.
shoulders. Here it comes.
Oh, got me.
Great reversal. Great counter. Impressive
Wow.
ring IQ on display there. And he's able to counter. Oh, here we go. Brain buster. He's got the target
Oh.
acquired. Just a matter of moments. And the electricity of this
This boy not going.
is coursing through his veins. Oh, man.
Ugh, good move. Oh, P on fire. He must have smacked the shit out of Ryan.
Corpse Spanish fly.
He was dizzy.
Yes, man. Get this big goofy motherfucker out of here.
Wow, what a ring tuck bulldog. Right up.
That's a hell of a stun, too. He had to.
Rolling neck snap.
Oh.
Paying it right back with a reversal.
That's that Gary CTE stun too,
Got
boy.
him
That
up.
ain't
DDT. Sight set on the top
a
rope.
regular stun.
Oh,
Yeah, hurry up.
watch this. He misses
Oh.
the target. Short flank, but a
Miss.
rough landing. DDT.
Dang. You gonna let him get up?
Have you ever seen
But that blood everywhere on
such a
right here.
sustained- Look at this. Oh, beautiful and
Sheesh.
Phoenix splash. It's all over but the counting.
There you go.
With a DDT.
Oh, my God.
Oh, stop.
They're trying to get him out of here.
Stinging kick. Getting tossed.
Let's go.
They treat him like a U-Haul engine and not like a city engine, man.
Oh, guys, watch this. Able to get out of the
Oh,
way.
bad move.
That'll do some serious damage.
Sweep the leg.
Has come alive in this one. They are up and they are vocal. A lot of energy in the room.
Let's go. Rain on fire.
Look at this. He
Oh.
deflects it right back.
Spoke too soon.
He's going back to the well.
Got him.
No man.
Hurry up, P. Get up. No, he gone.
Makes the cover. No, he beats
Oh,
the count.
wow.
He is just barely still in the fight. I don't know how many more times he's going to be able to kick out after that.
Oh, good reversal.
Too close for comfort.
Oh.
You gotta imagine this match has a different complexion after what we just saw.
Okay.
The WWE Universe is
This match out of control.
and deservedly so. These
No,
superstars
you're not. Don't
holding nothing
do all that now. Don't there.
Reversal. What a counter. He's going for the pin. This
You're a wild boy. You better not. That worked.
the
You
victory.
didn't kick him that hard.
That had to be one of the
Oh,
matches
well.
of the year. Let's take another look at some of the action.
Ugh.
Here is
The replay's full of calamity.
This triple threat victory, some would call it quite the Herculean feat. This was an unpredictable one, but when it was all
They definitely
said and
worked
done,
together to get
only
Axel
one
out the way
man
real quick.
could be left standing.
That
One man
replay
out
was
of
full
three. It was
of
always
sales
bound
and
to lead
receipts,
to a little
man.
chaos.
Ain't this the Big Brother Brigade, boy? What's going on?
I have no idea. I thought they teamed him up, didn't it? Guess it wasn't official. Maybe they just got a mutual respect and hate for little brothers in the gym.
This match called I'm the biggest brother that you've seen thus far, head ass out of
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 258 pounds, Ford Gavin. Not since John Cena have we seen a superstar as resilient and perseverant as this one right here.
I could not agree more.
Give me a break. Cena may never give up, but you two never give up when it comes to hyperbole.
He is in perhaps the best shape of his career, and he will need that with the competition level this high.
When the last time we seen them fight each other?
I feel like it's been a long time, whole time.
Should be a good match too.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 310 pounds, big time Brian Cobb. You are looking at some highly motivated competitors in this match, looking to steal the show and capture the attention of the entire WWE Universe.
A very high-pressure situation ahead for this guy, but he is more than ready for it.
Let's go.
No disqualification match. Nothing is off limits here.
Oh.
This is the perfect setting for a superstar to fight without any regard for the rule book and, more importantly, any regard for their opponent. And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Big punch.
Oh my God.
Stomping. Ouch. And able to counter. Setting up. Double leg drop.
Did he put that on? Ain't no way.
Bang! Uh-oh, somersault leg drop. So good. Very good. Very accurate. Oh, flipping the script on him there. Oh, it gets put into the barricade.
Grab him.
And a
Oh.
reversal. Whatever's playing here can't be good. Powerbomb spine
What?
first.
Oh my God.
While he knew what was coming. Connects on the kick. He gets out of the way. Answering back. He's lost some of his win now. What's the biggest risk in a Falls Count Anywhere match?
I'd say a false sense of security. Oftentimes in a standard match, you can roll out of the ring when you're in trouble, but that's not the case here. You need to treat every setting like it's high risk.
Let's go.
Knee left. Oh no, getting in position. What's he planning to do?
Ooh.
Tap out. Do it now.
Rolls through. Able to escape the
If I had a quarter for every time that man put me in the ankle lock when I was little.
point of the knee buried into the gut, setting up the pump handle. Here we go. Up and down into the power slam.
Total ankle sideways, bro. Get the submissions in there.
Really working that.
Will this match one last gasp effort, and that'll do it. He turns it around. Utilizing a little penchak salat. Like he's got 11 arms and feet. Here's the cover. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up.
Nice.
How insulting is that?
Oh, nasty elbow. Another one. Endless attack here. Oh, had that well scouted. And responds with a counter of their own.
Kick to the gut. Hooked up.
Is this what he needs for the win?
The outside, that man did.
Right on the gym mat.
Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up. Oh, I thought that was game over. Pure guts to kick out there. All of that work, all these big moves, and it still didn't earn the fall. He'll head to the ring.
Shut down combo. Come on, Brian, get up.
Staggering to his feet, but he won't.
Not like this, though. Gotta reverse that.
Kick gets
Yeah.
Ooh, right to the
Nice. Tricks on that man.
board there.
Oh. You kept your mood this thing. You'd have had a counter for that. What? Oh.
Good call. He could pin his opponent right here. It's over. 2, 3. No, he kicked out.
He just kicked out by a fraction of a second.
On the move.
Uh-oh.
And a steam ultimate splash.
Nice.
What a battle.
Oh.
Witnessing. Whereas
Oh, my God. He's going to work on that man.
shifted into another gear. Oh,
Choke slam.
there.
Choke slam.
Clothesline.
Oh, that was a close one.
Impact. Oh, big knock.
Nice.
And another one. This is something else.
You're a wild boy. Why you ain't do
This is a
the
bad
slash? You
situation.
just did the
Oh,
slash.
and a headbutt. Heading up, he's thinking big.
You wildin' right now.
He's begging him to get up so he can put him back down. Taking flight.
Burn. Oh.
The back of the neck. What's coming here? Reverse choke slam. Right in the face.
Will that be the deciding factor?
There's 2. No way.
Nice.
No way. I don't know how he just kicked out, and I'll tell you what, I don't really think he knows either. How draining was that? Can it be done again? Can that maneuver be summoned at least one more time? And just like that, he sent crashing to the floor. Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here? It's been a hardship for these superstars to
Better
get
sew
to
it
this
up.
point. I think
Nope.
these fans are
Not
driving
right
them
there.
to claw that extra inch. You can sense the ride these fans have been on, and I'm right there with them.
Oh. Oh, with the miss to the shutdown combo, though.
Cover for the win. This is it. You gotta be
Oh.
kidding me.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct.
Come on, Brian. It's one choke slam. It's going to be over with. Yikes.
Holy, that was an awful landing. He's taking this to the floor now.
I'm the
He
big
slides
brother.
back
No,
into
I'm
the
the
ring.
big brother here.
He's got him in the crosshairs.
Oh, come on. One reverse it. You got to reverse it, bro. No, you didn't reverse it. What you doing? Kick up, Brian. Ah. Come on, get up. Oh.
It's finally over with the win. These gentlemen get after it. Here are the highlights.
I think with his moveset, the redoing of his moveset, he erased a lot of the more cohesive things that was happening.
Here is your winner,
What a win for him here.
He really displayed his prowess in victory. This one felt special from the moment the bell rang. We knew it was going to be a show.
Yeah, it really lived up to all the expectations.
Tag team. Faces feel about to do work.
Faces of Phil look like they waiting for the rest of the Drew Hill to show up, boy.
Hey. Hey. Y'all team ain't got no thing.
Undercover cops, what we talking about?
You ain't no cop, nigga. You ain't like them niggas.
You right. You asked about a thing, boy. It's there.
They're
I
here.
ain't say I like myself. Boy, what thing y'all got, boy? Y'all got a demon and Montel Jordan, boy. What's that?
A demon and nightmares, man. Come on, man. The embodiment of fear, baby.
One fall on the way to the ring at a combined weight of
Ain't nothing
541
ain't nothing scary about number 7 in the barbershop, boy. Picture.
Take a look at this team, completely on the same page. Such incredible teamwork they've shown. I can't wait to see them compete.
Whole lot of hateration and holleration going on.
I'm just saying, ain't nothing nightmarish about a nigga that look like he know what Jamaican castor oil is, boy.
Hey, man. Black don't crack. Or something like that. I don't know. Hey, I just came across, side note unrelated, I just came across the storyboard artist for X-Men 97. And
He ain't trying to draw us. I ain't trying to hear it.
that's what I'll say. If I could try to get him to do that. Because he don't look real big time, low key. He only got 2,000 followers. He worked for Blizzard, and he works from Nickelodeon.
You just told the whole world to trash.
No, he said he ain't too big time yet. He doing work. He got good work.
And their opponents first from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 210 pounds, Justin. Here's someone who has faced some tough odds and tougher opponents, but always gives it their all.
Look, I know you think that's a good thing, but this person could learn a thing or two about the value of running and hiding.
Yes, the value of being a coward.
This man hood is made out of turtle foreskin, boy. That's wild.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 214 pounds, the undisputed world champion, Dan the Bear. The feeling, the electricity in the arena right now is unlike anything I've ever felt in quite some time. This match is going to be good.
Boo. Boo. This man is forever known for that draw. They're getting 2-star matches. This nigga named Draw 2 now.
That's wild as shit, man. You gotta keep that going, G.
Word is that the champ was actually asking for this to be a title match, but the officials backstage wouldn't allow it. That is how competitive he is.
Actual tag match too.
Tag team match underway. Bragging rights in the division are on the line.
Highly competitive tag team division in WWE. Winning this match will go a long way in separating yourselves from the pack.
Check out this power. Are you kidding me? A deadlift into a power bomb. Up the turnbuckles. What's he gonna do? Here we go.
Nice.
A diving neck breaker. Looking for a high risk, high reward situation. Uh-oh, time to fly.
Oh, my elbow ain't seen it in a minute.
He thinks he has it. He kicks out instantly.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
Oh, what a chop. Oh, he retaliates. He's a projectile now. Bam.
Nice. Grab him. Grab him.
Tossed around like a rag doll.
Oh.
Stomping down. Uh-oh, time to
There you go. My elbow.
He's feeling the effects of that last hit. Uh-oh. Oh, the weakening arm breaker. Quick thinking pays off. Oh, what a kick. Right to the gut. He's returning fire. Uh-oh, look at this. Inverted. Olympic slam. Oh, look at it. Torture their opponent. Oh, this isn't going to be good.
Come on, G.
Could be the end. I'm not quite
Okay.
sure if this man shouldn't tap out. This is about career.
Alright. Game big, bro,
He's
boy.
flailing, desperately trying to get out of this situation. Oh, great counter. Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
Oh, man, right to the esophagus.
Good tag.
He's got it.
Oh, let's get it on.
Super kick. Nope.
Oh!
Oh, my God. Springboard moonsault. Wow. Cobra clutch.
Oh, nasty.
That's cinched in.
Fading fast. Punch.
Good hit.
Punch
Good hit.
finds its mark.
There you go, manhandle.
It's on the shoulders.
A backbreaker now. Wait a minute, setting in.
Punch him. Punch him.
God, he said it'd be a nightmare, but to also make it a 48 minutes.
Heavy body shots. Whipped hard. What a clothesline. The damage he's taken is starting to pile up. Insulting.
He's starting with this. Let's go. Boot that man. Oh! He said he didn't see it coming. You lied to me.
Nasty.
Silence is cinched in.
The official asking him, is he gonna? He breaks it up. I don't know how much longer his partner could have lasted. For the pin.
Either way, he still look like he shot the bros and more.
That's so.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there. He's getting up, but there's danger in front of him.
Nice.
Got it scouted. Oh, what a right. And attitude behind
That right is saving his life.
it.
Wow.
There's a tag. Yes, tag.
Kick to the gut. Not done yet.
All the way up and shoulder
Yikes.
breaker. Oh my God! He's getting a little battered now. Laid down with a powerbomb.
Come on, Brandon, get up.
Taking flight.
Oh, God. Aretha sauce. I don't need that.
He's got his best opportunity.
Nice, nice. Let's go.
Little flex. If you got it, flaunt it.
What's the other move called?
Legs caught.
I don't know. He ain't him something.
Oh, arm drag. Tag is registered. Shifts it back onto him.
And you know what's crazy? This nigga taller than me, man.
What's coming next?
Nice. Which means he probably is tall as or a little bit under X.
This is what the purpose of a tag team is. Don't be afraid to use the resources.
And now he's looking to
Oh.
lock in this submission.
X by 6'6".
This one's over. Tap out coming. There's the save. How close? And he chooses to let go of the
Boy, Wiley.
He just
But
did
just the
this.
amount of time he was
Little
in
bit
that
Wiley.
submission could be very
Ain't
significant.
no way they could be the SIG and the finisher.
No, it's just the finisher. He ain't did, too many earlier, so. And then he did the
Well, that's one way to leave the
choke to
ring,
do
I
another.
suppose.
He just did that
Slam.
to Montel Jordan.
Right. He had he had one stored from when he did the choke. Choke is the
Hits him
signature.
with the counter.
Nice. Come on.
With the reversal.
We are seeing a next level performance from these competitors tonight.
They've shown a lot of resiliency. You have
Let's
to
go.
give them that. Oh, big boot. Does he have
Jeez.
him here?
Oh, come on, ref, get some control.
Shut up, Byron. Gotta find a way to get out of this.
All the way to the floor.
He may be in a bad
This man on
way
fire.
here. These two
Don't grab him. Don't grab him.
Soaring impact, and there is such.
Oh, he saves his partner there. Man, that one was in tight. For the win.
That's why this nightmare looked like a wires on his jaw. And that fool definitely probably would have sent the face scan for them guys.
So close.
There's the tag.
Let's go. What you said, Sean?
I said Nightmare looked like one of Ryan's homies, to do Jeff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he
Oh my God.
They
They programmed in there like that. Because only on the 3 count do it happen like that.
These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
I say Nightmare looked like one of Ryan's homies, Jeff. And he would have sent the face scans to the guys too.
Anybody new, I'm adding a whole new character. If he will, though, can you get it? You think you can get it?
Here are your winners. Tag team chemistry in full effect
Man,
with
might
these
be
2
possible.
superstars.
That's about as
What you mean
perfect
you
an
adding a whole
example
new
of
character,
tag team wrestling.
I was just making another character. I ain't gonna put it on nobody existing.
Yeah, I know. I was just saying, though, it's
Oh,
wild
facts.
that he actually looked like him, though.
Last match of the night.
Yeah, Kennard ain't. I'm fighting garbage, man.
Oh yeah, facts. You're right. Why I keep forgetting about that?
Trash.
He is trash.
That nigga said, I want Sean's belt back, boy. Your ass out of...
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 226 pounds, the Intercontinental Champion, Crimson, the Reaper.
I can't watch this entrance. I heard this one backstage talking up their own work non-stop. Well, why don't they get in the ring and prove it, huh?
That's what they're doing right now, Corey.
Well, good. Let's see what they've got then. Keeps his focus 100% of the time. That's why he's the champion.
Man, the belt is beautiful.
Whole time. I was trying to go for like classic joints, boy.
Yeah, no, it captures everything it needs to capture.
And his opponent from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 259 pounds, the Beastmaster, Mad Dog Moore.
Gentlemen, I think this one's going to turn into a fight in a hurry, and I cannot wait. Doesn't matter where or when he's competing, this guy just
Too
wants to
hype.
fight. And he's about to
I love this interest.
And here we have a superstar with a big chip on his shoulder.
He has certainly felt overlooked recently.
Well, he has a chance to change that perception in this matchup.
Coming into this fight, his opponent's been boasting a new, more aggressive attitude. We'll have to see if that new approach will produce any dividend.
Producing
Hit me, dog.
Waistlock applied. Great body control. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Climbing to the top rope.
Oh, look out.
Nobody home.
Oh, able to counter.
Well-delivered suplex.
Get him, Grim.
Waistlock.
Keep the streak going.
Belly to belly. My goodness.
Oh,
Oh, what a kick. Ah, look at this. Oh, that can break it off.
that bad shoulder.
He takes control. Uh-oh. Camel clutch is in. Look at the torque. I think he's got it locked.
Camel clutch applied. They're not going to last long here.
Wait. The grip is broken.
Nice.
How's that for a counter? Punch lands.
Oh.
Axe kick.
Oh.
He may get the 3 count right here.
Then if this nigga win, Bill should have been mine.
Yeah, no. He needs to get the 3.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Gets him with the counter.
Nice.
Double underhook applied.
Butterfly
Oh.
suplex.
Hitting at that as well.
Get Julius Peppers the fuck up out of here, man.
Able to get the advantage here.
And you know what's next, Scott?
Oh.
What grace. Float over to the...
Float over. Nice. DDT.
This match grinded him down a little. Oh, here we go.
Got him.
Suplex.
What? Thanks for coming.
Nobody does it better.
He's still in this fight.
Unbelievable presence of mind.
I thought he was unconscious.
Will that be the last opportunity? Is there still enough left in these men?
Oh, man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway.
Wow, boy.
Blast off.
Oh.
He's got the answer for that one.
To the gut.
I know what's next.
Axe kick. We got a cover.
That's not a signature.
Breaks the count.
Yeah.
How in the world did he kick out?
I don't know why they've been pinning that signatures lately. It's kind of weird.
Setting up again.
This is a finisher.
Driven
Jeez.
down.
Meet him at the pay
So
window.
the signature is either that scissor kick or a kick to the head, right?
Well, that was
I
more
don't know. No, the kick to the head is this one.
When your opponent can hang after
One
all
of them?
that,
I
you're
don't know.
wondering if
I don't know
winning
which
a
one
win
which.
might just be impossible.
To the sky.
But I know the what's called the signature because he just requested that they be that.
No, stop.
Because he didn't like the one where you swinging him around by half the body.
After that kick out.
The little gut wrench joint, you know what I'm
I
talking
swear,
about?
boy, this shit weak as hell.
Picked up. Beautiful spin out powerbomb. He can end it here. He's got him.
Forces the shoulder up.
So he was like one of my
just won't.
favorite wrestlers is Booker T. I want a variation of that, and I was like, all right, well, there you go.
Here we go. Suplex.
Kermel's got one special though. You know what time it is.
Good luck getting up from that.
And the victory. Sometimes a match can't live up to the hype, guys, but that one sure did.
Goodness gracious. We ain't really on a win streak though.
I mean, he might could deserve a belt, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Some
And
want my
nothing to
belt back. I
scoff
know
at
that.
with that win, gentlemen.
I understand.
They got it done.
A win like that proved he is not messing around.
That match was all business from him, Corey.
Yeah,
And
outside.
that worked.
Not a match y'all niggas been waiting for.
The garbage world. Dog, I'm so angry they can't hear the music.
Man.
Oh man, they can't hear that go.
Hopefully it don't get cut. But one day I'll put it on there with the capture card. Wow, for like being able to listen to the music for yourself, and then over the course of everything else, it's copywritten.
They are ready for a fight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 452 pounds.
Come on, man. One mission in mind. You don't sell my shit.
Champions,
Don't sell your shit.
The tag team division here has never been more competitive. Every team needs to deliver an
Ain't nobody
emphatic
working with these
message
characters,
each
man.
week.
Let's see how dope he is.
The ninja. Wolfman. That's what he calls him.
The trash player.
And their opponents first, from the United States of America, weighing in at 240 pounds, Trash Man.
Matches like these, with talent of this caliber, this is why sports entertainment is an art form. The competition level has never been higher, but this guy's ready to prove he can hang.
This mug is definitely Rikishi mixed with the Godfather, boy.
Mixed with your everyday guy.
Here he comes.
Oh, Randolph's is who it is. Okay.
And from Los Angeles, California,
This should be pretty promising. Is it the tornado?
21 pounds, Randy.
I don't remember looking.
Let's just take a moment to talk about hypocrisy,
Yeah, I don't know if it's
Saxton.
tornado or
If the
not.
WWE Universe were on their feet for this particular superstar, you would be too.
Corey, I don't always approve of this superstar's tactics, but I can't deny how willing they are to take big risks when the time is right.
Wow, that was almost a compliment. They'd probably be pleased if it was coming from anybody besides you. The WWE Tag Team division is more competitive than ever. As these two teams get into it, I can almost guarantee this match will be one to remember.
The standards for tag team action just keep getting higher and higher around here.
Oh, man, what a strike!
Excuse me, people had to take a quick bathroom break.
Elbow after elbow.
Traditional tag, okay.
Yeah.
She tied out the night pretty nicely.
This is gonna be bad.
Oh.
He moves just in time.
Okay, I think in traditional tag you got a little bit less chance to sell. Nice.
I agree with you. I'm talking about you going to the bathroom and shit.
Oh, I had to pee.
Vicious. Turning the tables there.
Into the hammerlock.
Back suplex.
That boy just did work. He shouldn't even tag. Get him, Randolph. Oh, the face off.
He switches it back around.
Able to parry that one.
Oh, good block. That's crazy.
These two was in the arm. Did he?
Mm-hmm.
On a human torture rack. Up and
Oh.
down. What a slam. Lift off.
Oh.
Cover. 2 count. Gets the shoulder up.
He really thought that was it.
This is just brute power. What a German suplex. With the counter.
Good tackle.
Takedown, and now punches right. Oh my God. Oh, drop. Tagging his partner in now.
Stomp him out.
What are we about to... Ooh, knee right to the hams.
Ah, right to the hamstring.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh.
Uppercut was very European. Tag made.
That's why how much you want them niggas had, though.
What you mean? That was a good move by Gary.
Clean tag for his partner.
I am favor Randall in
And
this
this might
match
not
too.
have a pleasant ending.
He's one of my favorite wrestlers on here.
Straight impact on the throat. He
Dog.
turns it around.
Goofy. Oh, I thought that was the joint.
Up over the shoulder.
I ain't seen that in a minute the whole time.
He's lost some of his win now.
You said what bite rate?
For which one?
The submission?
Lockjaw whole time.
Lockjaw, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what he ain't doing.
Tagged in.
Everybody doing different moves the whole time because I had oh, got him. Oh my god, that looks so bad.
Look like the devil. I got two variations of it. This one that say dark one.
Oh, there you go, Lockjaw right there.
Get him out of
He
here.
releases a hold.
Get him out of here. Oh, yeah, he ain't winning.
Nice.
What you doing?
Oh,
Costly error there.
That was a good move.
that was a good move the whole time. Did you change what move was right there? Because it definitely make more sense for whatever move that is.
A long time ago, but it wasn't
That's-
recent.
Hey, it works way better than what used to be happening.
Right to the back.
I think the move change and the update helped.
Yeah.
Paying it right back with a reversal.
Boy, he didn't get your phone.
Heaved aside. Jeez.
Oh, they nigga, there you go.
This is impressive all the way up.
Boom.
Nasty.
Spikes him down.
Shout out to Steen.
He gets tagged in.
Pick up. Oh, got him.
Step through looking for a submission
Just curve
here.
stomp.
Legs are locked.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, big stomp.
It could be over here. This is it. He keeps his team in the match.
Ooh. Well, he paid every time.
Head to the
Every time he come in, he pays.
I swear. So when he get tagged in, it should be GG regardless.
Man. Randall got a lot of ground to cover.
Wow, he got that CTE
Yeah, he do.
out there, boy. GG. Game over, boy. Ain't no way he doing nothing when he get in.
Not at all.
I ain't trying to hear it.
Oh.
Get him out of there.
He's still in the move? Oh.
Fighting for his life up there, boy.
Bro, I'm telling you, he's going to work. Oh, that's tough.
Get him out of there, Gary.
He saw it coming, taking advantage. Bang it back with the
there you go.
punch right in the head.
Get him out of there, Gary. What up?
Oh, good move. What's up, dude?
They're certainly being taken into the deep waters now.
Oh, nice.
That might be it.
You missed the entire show. This is the last match.
They stuck it out through this match, but it wouldn't hurt to go for the tag soon here.
I'm sure you did some shit.
Oh, nice.
Turning the tables.
I ain't gonna lie, Randall holding it down.
Saw it coming.
Because that was definitely an unfavorable situation. He definitely fighting it out, too. Oh, that's one thing since the beginning of the game that they ain't never get right. That rebound move.
Echoing throughout this arena right now. Coming in hot.
Killing instinct uppercut, boy. Come on.
Mm.
Nasty stop to finish it off. He's falling victim here to a charge of attacks. Yeah, he has to devise some kind of new strategy here.
He's going to work.
Nice takedown.
That was a long three, wasn't it? We did like 8 moves.
Foot just stomping down.
Mmm.
Let him have this moment. He's earned it.
Tagged in.
Imagine turning up, doing a taunt, saying it's over, and then getting into a tag. Like,
They say I'm tired, though, boy. Come on.
Powerless position to be in right now.
Get him out of there.
Face first on the apron. He's one step ahead there.
nice. Oh, nice. Goodness gracious.
This match's brutality starting to show on him.
These two teams have gone to war, Cole. Of course they're going to wind up with a few battle scars.
He thinks he has it. Save.
Mm.
Still got more fight here.
Get him out of there.
And out of the ring he
Nice.
goes.
Don't trash me.
Nice figure.
This could be big.
Oh.
Wow,
Oh, stole his special.
And a well-timed maneuver rocks him.
He must be wondering how he's going to keep himself in this.
There's electricity running through this arena right now.
Will it be the spark for one of these competitors?
My goodness, did you...
Dang, chop the dog mess at you.
Boom. Wow, lights out.
Wow, how much of a hater you are.
Hey, man. Call him like I see it.
Into the ring post.
Up and
Nice.
face first.
That was awesome.
Knee to the gut.
And it's reverse pain for that mistake.
He saw that one coming.
Nice. Oh, man.
He has to be at his limit now.
These are dire straits for him. He needs to be extra cautious now.
Tag made, fresh man in.
Damn.
Work that
Come on, bro.
He got his nigga up, boy. Go on and finish.
There you go.
Reversal.
That ain't him finish. It's wild how much of a hater you are.
Yeah.
And a kick to the back. Tagged into the action.
Boy, I gotta get these arthritis kicks out of here, boy.
Mm.
Sent into the corner. able to evade.
Something nigga gate or whatever that shit called, bro.
And he stops the
Ooh.
count for his partner.
He ain't gonna make it out this one though. Look.
Uh-oh. Their opponent's all but helpless right here. Man, knees just exerting dominance over their opponent. And now, and the fall-away slam.
Hell, supposed to be out of here. Get him out of here, Gary.
Oh, reverse. Reverse. Oh no.
Oh, no. Suplex.
Oh my goodness.
That's GG.
Yeah, look at that stomach that's going up like crazy. Breathing on.
Oh, the human torture rack. Up and down. What a slam.
Double stun. You know what it is, Gary? Are you wasting time?
This is a good idea.
You're wasting
This is
time.
going to take more strength than he has left. A lift up.
You're
Looks
wasting
like he
time.
has the upper hand now.
Oh,
He's
you're
bringing
wasting
a lot of
time.
intensity right now. Goes under the ropes to get
Oh,
back
that's
inside.
not the legal man. Oh, wait, is he?
It is.
Oh, you still wasting time. You
He's
sold.
in off the tag.
Oh, you
Yeah.
sold.
Yeah.
You sold.
He's
He
really
finna get up in
Mm.
first, whatever I got.
That's what I
'Cause that's
got.
just how the game go.
catches the
Oh.
That's just how the game go.
German
Ah,
suplex.
you sold.
He's looking a little weary now.
These two teams have gone to war, Cole. Of course they're going to wind up with a few battle scars.
Able to reverse. Reversal. Can he take advantage?
Hey, man, 5
Come
stars.
on.
man.
5 stars.
Right forearm. There are no words for the ride these fans have gone through in this match.
It has been a roller coaster, and I don't think the ups and downs are over yet.
Gets tagged in.
That was cute, man. Go ahead and get up from there.
Watch out, that trash man catch you slipping. You on the string, good sir, welcome.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I see you on the stream, good sir, welcome.
Oh, could this be it?
Dumpster drop.
The pay window beckons. He manages to kick
Oh yeah,
out.
soldier again, bro.
We got a
Try to
question.
push
How much
niggas
is it
over,
worth?
boy.
How much is it worth to continue through the agony?
It's obviously worth everything.
Ain't better treat me like I'm a champ out here.
Drop of sweat on the ground.
Though you gotta believe he'll be looking for the kill shot one more time. Oh God, face first.
Damn.
There's the Uranagi, hoping to end it
Look at this.
here.
Oh, big sales, ref.
Ah. Come on,
Yo.
commish. Come on, commish.
Oh, hanging on for dear life. Oh, alley-oop power
He didn't get that nigga into a move. Get out of here.
Ooh wee. Ooh wee.
There's one.
Yo, this
Right
ref
there,
wild. He's supposed to be.
Those.
This is whining about the second person.
Lock it in. The
Get him out of here.
dragon slip. I have
Hurry, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
no idea. Out yet. No.
Ain't
Wow.
no way, bro.
Wow. Don't pin
Go
him.
ahead, pin this. Pin this weak ass nigga, man.
Inelegant exit, but if it works, it works.
Here he
Mm.
goes for the win. He stops the count for his
Jeez, not
He
really
hesitated
going
with
over
his hands up. Oh, they selling my stuff, bro.
He's ejected from the ring.
Here go King fight too.
Mm.
Up the turnbuckles. What's he gonna do?
Hey man, this game know how to get out.
He's looking to end this. Look at this.
Top.
Dragon run.
This game will rock it down.
Mm,
Looking
mm,
to take
mm.
flight here.
Oh, you wild.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Yep.
You be wild.
The cup runneth over.
Went right into that turnbuckle.
Nice.
in the corner. Oh my gosh, nowhere to go. Uh-oh. He takes control. Running knee.
Mm.
Get him out of here. Get him out of here, man. Sick of this.
Oh, no tag team moves?
Focused on
Okay.
punishing the leg.
Throwing at me.
Ooh,
I'm mad at him.
Man.
Oh, Randall's.
Nicely done. Inverted scoop slam.
The amount of you can't reverse that is.
Just deadlifting right there. The power. Superhuman.
The only that he get the Navy, boy.
Here he comes off the
Oh,
tag.
yeah.
There's a fisherman suplex.
I'm a fisherman suplex king, boy. What a move.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. You can see as he
Okay, way to call for it.
position.
Watch out.
Nice.
Oh, you crazy. Crazy, man.
You ain't got too much longer till Randall come to. It's gonna be over with.
Control. What a suplex.
Ooh.
Come on, Trash Man.
No, it's
Wow, you're a day late and a dollar short, my boy.
Disbelief over how he managed to get the shoulder
Back in
Yeah,
place.
this is the first
Back in
place,
place. Oh, ref selling. Ref selling.
in off the tag.
Oh, ref.
Randall slow, too.
Now trampling the opposition.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, like a baby trying to learn how to crawl, boy. Oh, what's going? The game don't even know what to do at this point, boy. We've been 5 stars for like 10 minutes.
Right.
Oh, this could very well be the beginning.
He said, I know what to do, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is it.
Come on, bro. This game should have ended.
And he's
3
landing
times
some
over.
urgently needed offense there.
Yeah, he's at a point in the match where he wants to remain relentless.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
Wrong.
I'm out of here.
Saw it coming.
He must have seen that coming.
Oh, good hit.
Flying forearm smash.
For a minute, I thought you was
Tags him
a,
in.
dang, why you tag? I thought you was an active man.
And he's able to reverse.
Mm.
Kinshasa. Tagged in. Uh-oh. Great.
Mm. Really a 5-star, though. They're really going at it.
Here he goes for the win.
Where teammate at?
That's a pretty big
He's still standing?
Hey, man. Get him out of here.
Come on, dog. No
Sick of
way.
this.
No doubt that was a match people will
Sick
be
of
telling
this,
their
bro.
kids about for years to come. Here's another look.
Oh, yeah, it's also wild how much of a hater you are, bro. Modern day Stone Cold and Vince out here, dude. Trash.
The Spitfire
Give my
Warriors.
bit.
And the winners celebrating together.
Good
Great
stuff.
chemistry tonight.
This right pairing can certainly do wonders, and make no mistake, this was a wonderful performance tonight.
Great match. Great 5-star. It's a wonderful way to do that. And so concludes our night. Concludes our night.
Drunk Robin Hood here. There.
What a night indeed. See y'all next time, and hi Sean.
Say to me.
Oh shoot, what is that?
Boy, you just ran out of.
No, it's the review. What happened?
You know what they say, boy.
Yeah, so we all know what happened, and I'm gonna see y'all next time. I plan on doing this again Tuesday.
No time.
Thank you everybody for tuning in, and I'll see y'all later.
confidence we run into Halloween joints? What I want to know.
Goodbye.